Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, the wonderful people of the tube. How you are today? Hope you're feeling grand and all is well on this day today, or evening, or afternoon, or brunch, or 11s, or whatever it is you're having. Hope it's great. Hello. Today we have a comparison video between the Epiphone Les Paul and the vintage Lemon Drop Les Paul. Basically, this video, as everything's so subjective. That's my finger in the way. I thought it was like some weird kind of ghost coming on this corner, but it's not. We're okay, we're ghost free. As sound is so subjective anyway, I just want to do this video and I want you to let me know which one you prefer the sound of. I'll tell you which one I prefer the sound of at the end of the video, but I'd love to hear your opinions, as I always do. I love to hear what people reckon. So, which one did you prefer the sound of, the Epiphone Les Paul or the vintage Peter Green Les Paul? So they're very similar. I mean, I've got the pickup set, pretty much the exact same height. So, I've got them set to kind of the exact same volumes, The only difference is my Epiphone did have wax dip pickups. Now it doesn't. It doesn't even have covers on it because as soon as I got rid of the covers and all the horrible wax, it was just killing like that. Killing the pickup. That guitar sounds immense now. It sounds so much brighter, less dull, less dead. So if you've got an Epiphone Les Paul with standard Epiphone pickups with wax dip pickups, get rid of the covers, get rid of the wax. They sound alive then. But just be careful of the flimsy little wires that stick outside of a pickup. But other than that, awesome. So let me know which one you prefer the sound of after, in the comment section once you kind of heard both of them. What else to say really? Oh, they both got the Peter Green mod. I've reverse phased the neck humbucker in the Epiphone, but I'm not going to do the middle position. I'm just going to literally do bridge and neck. Same passage on each guitar. Nothing extreme like shredding. It's just going to be literally like 4 chords, open chords, very simple on the clean channel of the CR120. And yeah, so let's get to sound. We're going to start with the Epiphone, then we're going to do the vintage on the bridge pickups. And then we're going to do a neck pickup on the Epiphone and neck pickup on the vintage. And then I'll tell you which one I prefer. And let me know which one you prefer. Okay, so let's get to it, shall we? Okie dokie, so there you go. That's both bridge and neck humbuckers together in comparison. To me, I really don't feel there's a great deal of difference between the two. There's a little bit of difference, but it's not kind of like highly noticeable that like immediately, oh my god, that one sounds different. It kind of comes down to kind of what's kind of a little bit more pleasing to the ear, and I've got to say, for me, it was definitely the vintage that sounded a little bit more pleasing to my ear than the Epiphone. The Epiphone sounded great, but the vintage had one up on it, just in a little kind of like a little bit, like literally like that much more kind of like clarity. I would say. I think that's kind of a word I'm kind of looking for. I would kind of say, but it's not to say the Epiphone's rubbish. And I'm not saying like the pickups in the Epiphone are terrible compared to these, because in my opinion, listening back to the footage, there's not a great deal of difference between the two. There really isn't. I mean, they both sound very, very similar. So, again, let me know which one you prefer the sound of and why in the comments section. And, let's I'm always interested to hear what other people's want to hear, really, because say sound is so subjective. But at the end of the day, you know, my opinion, what I would pick out of these two, I'd pick the vintage. There's just something in these in comparison to these. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I would say clarity. I don't know. There's something in these I'd just prefer the sound of to the Epiphone. I'd say, but in all fairness, if somebody handed the Epiphone, I wouldn't be crying in the corner going, I don't want to play that one. I just don't. Like, I wouldn't be doing that. I'd be very, very happy to go to a gig and play the Epiphone. If I couldn't have a vintage, it wouldn't bother me in the slightest, because they're very, very close sound-wise and build quality-wise. They both feel like you could drop them from a kind of a fairish height and they'd survive it. They feel very well built. They feel very sturdy. And I say that's a whole new video on quality control. But I say I do prefer the vintage at the end of the day. The Epiphone is an awesome guitar as well, especially without the wax dipped pickups now. It's just like, the exposed coils. It sounds so much more alive than it did. But yeah, I'd say I just prefer the vintage. It just, I don't know. It has something in it that just appeals to my ear more. So, I hope you enjoyed. Where are we? There we are. Hello. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's been informative and like I say, there isn't a great deal of difference. I can't hear a great deal of difference between the two, but I say the vintage just have a little bit more, I would say, clarity. But anyway, I've said that a million times now, and I will say goodbye now. I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, and good evening, and I will see you again on another video very, very soon. Goodbye now.